All right, one of our most popular recipes on the blog is for green soup. We call it Hulk soup. I'm going to show you a shortcut way to make it today, so hang on, here we go. So heat up your olive oil. Pay no attention to my dirty stove. Some garlic. I have jarred minced garlic. I like a lot, but that's a whole tablespoon. You don't have to add that much. Add whatever you like. Add a chopped onion. Go ahead and season it now if you'd like. I like to season it a couple of different times. So I've got some sea salt. I think mine is, that's what it looks like, Himalayan. Or I've got regular, and then black pepper is what I use. Use whatever spices you like. Add your chicken broth. I'm going to start with about a box to a box and a half. And then once I put my vegetables in, if it looks like I need more, I'll just add more. This is just Walmart brand, low sodium chicken broth. You can buy the fancy expensive kind if you'd like, organic and all that. This is just Walmart 32 ounce box, low sodium. I'm going to start with about a box and a half. I'm adding 2 1-pound bags of frozen broccoli and cauliflower. And then I'm going to add about half a bag of frozen chopped spinach, and we'll see what it looks like. Stir it good. See, we may need some more broth in here. Let's look. Kind of hard to tell. I'm going to cook it just a little bit, and then I'll let you know if we're going to add more or not. Get up to a boil. That's the slowest part of this because it's frozen. It just takes a while. I think my consistency here is pretty good, so I'm not going to add any more broth or any more spinach. Now, every time I make this, it's different. I think this is good. If it turns out to be too thick, once I start blending it, then I can add more broth then. So go ahead and season it, let it boil. Well, there's no really wrong way to do it. Maybe 10 minutes or so, or as long as you want. And then we're gonna let it cool and start blending. So I boiled it about 10 minutes. I'm gonna turn off the heat and remove it from a burner and let it cool for about 10 minutes or so. Then I'll start blending. So it's cooled down quite a bit. I'm going to just ladle it into my Ninja. It's just like a food processor blender. And I'll show you that here in just a second. So you want to try to get an even ratio of broth and vegetables. I've done it before and not paid attention. And so then some of the batches will be really thick and some are really thin. So just try to get an even distribution depending on how big of a batch you made. Then I stopped when it got about 3/4 of the way filled. And then sometimes this makes a mess, so I use a towel here if we need to. I don't have enough hands. But I just blend. I'm just doing a few points there. And then I usually pour it into individual serving bowls. We'll see how it looks here, if our texture is right. That looks pretty perfect. I know it looks gross, but I'm telling you, delicious. So I pour straight from here into individual size bowls, but you can pour it back into another pot so that it's mixed well, or however you want to do it. But super simple, super delicious. I never make it the same way twice. But as long as your consistency is right, if it's too thick, add more broth. If it's too thin, when you're cooking it, add some more spinach or some more cauliflower. That makes it really good. Season it well, and you'll love it.